Thank you, Representative Burns. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Governor LePage, President Ray, and Attorney General Schneider, and other distinguished guests, it is truly an honor to join you and take part in this first Maine Call to Prayer Day. Often it seems we hear or read in the media about the separation of church and state. Listening to debates over whether the words "under God" should be included in our Pledge of Allegiance, or whether a Christmas tree can be called a Christmas tree. Someone who didn't know any better could conclude that we live in a secular nation and that our founding fathers wanted religion to have no influence on our society. But history tells us a much different story. History tells us there is every indication that the individuals who were the most influential in shaping this great nation often turned to God for guidance, and for that reason placed a high premium on religious liberty that is spelled out in the First Amendment to the Constitution. In the United States of America, we can practice religion of our choice without the government establishing a single religion that we must all follow. At the same time, our Constitution does not, however, protect us from being exposed to religion in public places. We in government are tasked with making critical decisions that will affect generations to come. For that reason, it is fitting that we begin every day of session in the House of Representatives with a prayer. It gives us a moment of reflection at the beginning of every day, and it affords us a chance to renew our faith in something greater than ourselves. The man who preached the gospel in person to more people than any other in the history of the world had the following to say: When God asks of men, what God asks of men is faith. His invisibility is the truest test of that faith. To know who sees him, God makes himself unseen. That, to me, is the definition of faith. And it's good enough. I'll read it one more time, and I won't mess it up this time. What God asks of men is faith. His invisibility is the truest test of that faith. To know who sees him, God makes himself unseen. Billy Graham was right. We need to have faith in ourselves, faith in others, but most importantly of all, we need to have faith in God. Thank you.
Amen.
Thank you, Speaker Nyland.